unnecessary vlog.
So I've been thinking a lot about 2025, and this is my year, you guys. This is going to be my year. I'm so excited. This is such an important year, milestone-wise for me, because I'm turning 40 and I'm really excited about it. And I just want this to be the best year yet. So I've put some things in place to make that happen. The first thing I did was a vision board. I've always thought about doing a vision board before, but I've never actually done it, and I finally did. I think it looks so cute. I put up things that motivate me, things that inspire me, different goals and standards I want to achieve and accomplish for that year, or I want to manifest, things I want to manifest, and also things that I love, just kind of on this board. And it keeps me focused. I have it hanging up so I can look at it all the time. What I normally do is at the beginning of the year, I'll set some goals and things, and then towards the middle of the year is where I will kind of do an evaluation of how things are going so far. And I can adjust things. That way the last 6 months of the year turn out really good and I can accomplish my goals. But this year I'm doing things a little bit differently. So I have this notebook, and what I've done is, so I put, look, goals for 2025. So on the first page, I have my goals, my standards. Yeah, and that's another thing that I've learned, that I'm not calling them resolutions. I don't have resolutions, no. I am having new standards this year. I am having new standards for my body, my mind, my interactions with other people, like all of it. And I love how, I love calling it that, standards. I think that's really cool. And it kind of changes my mindset a little bit. But anyway, so the first page here I've got for my body, different standards, different goals I want to set for my body. For instance, I want to drink more water than I normally do. I want to take a multivitamin every day. I want to work out at least a couple days a week. Nothing intense, but just something to keep my body strong is all. So things like that. One of my other goals for my body is getting my dental work done, which I'm in the process of doing. My teeth, you guys, are terrible. I have like soft enamel, so I'm prone to getting cavities. So I've gotten so many fillings in my whole life that there's nothing left to fill. And so my teeth are just like cracking and breaking, and so I have to get a bunch of root canals and crowns, and it's very expensive and it takes a long time to do. My next appointment, I'm getting 4 in a row done, and I'm going to be at the dentist office for about 5 to 6 hours while they're drilling inside my mouth. It's not going to be pleasant, but when it's all said and done, it'd be so good, just getting that out of the way. So that's another thing I have for my goal I've got set. And then the next page I have for my mind. I'll set my goals and standards for things I want to do to help my mind. It can be things like praying more, making sure, I go to church every Sunday, or I would like to do some more of my hobbies that involve like painting and reading, things like that for my mind. And then the next page I have for financing, and this is, like what type of goals do I want? Paying off debt, maybe saving, a certain amount of money per month to put in my savings account, basically things like that. And then, so the next thing is work. And with this, I'm putting down the goals that I have for, like with YouTube. Like I would love to get up to 10,000 subscribers on my perfume channel. I would love to get up to 10,000 subscribers on my ASMR channel. And then for my vlog channel, my goal is 500 subscribers by the end of the year. So I think that those are all capable as long as I stay focused. So basic things like that. And then I want to try to find some more passive income that I can get into. So I got my goals, my standards. That's all great. But if you don't have any strategies put into place, then nothing's going to get done. Like, it's one thing to have goals. That's great. But you need some strategy put in place to be able to accomplish these goals. You know, so that's what I've got next on this paper, is the strategies of how I'm going to, how am I going to get 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year? Well, I need to make sure that I stay consistent with my posting, and that's just an example. Or with the saving, like I want to save like $100 a month to put away in a savings account. Well, then okay, I can do that by maybe putting back $25 a week. So at the end of the month I have it. It's not a huge chunk. It'd be smaller chunks throughout the week. Strategies for how I'm going to take my multivitamin every day. Well, number one, I need to pick up multivitamins, which I have. And number two, I need to set them out somewhere so that I'm going to see them and remember to take them until it becomes a habit. So like things like that, And so I got all my strategies, and then instead of doing a mid-year evaluation, I'm doing a week-to-week evaluation. So basically in January, which we're still at right now, I've got week 1. And on week 1, I will write down how, I keep myself accountable, Am I working towards some of these goals? Am I slipping up on some things? Have I accomplished some of these goals already? I'll write all of that down each week. And then at the end of the month, I'll do an overall summary of how that month went and what things do I need to work on, what things am I doing great at already, the good and the bad, all of it, to help me stay focused on what I need to accomplish for my goals, my standards, all of that. And so far it's going really well. I mean, there's obviously areas I need to work on. Like, there was one week in January that I did everything I was supposed to be doing. And then the next week I slipped up a little bit. We had the snowstorm, so that didn't help. I was stuck in the house, and but so that week I kind of slipped up some, and then the next week I kind of got back into it. And so it's just really fascinating to see it all on paper, because sometimes I forget stuff. A lot of time I'm a very forgetful person, so when I have it all written down and I can see it, and I see my vision board all the time, it's helping me stay focused and motivated, and so that I can accomplish what I want to accomplish in 2025, which really excites me. So I was wanting to make this video for anyone that needed a good talk and about this type of stuff, and maybe I could inspire you to get motivated, to want to reach your goals for the year. And yeah, so that's all I had today. I hope it wasn't too boring. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.